Elon Musk shared a doctored Harris campaign video without labeling it as fake. The Department of Justice says TikTok collected users' views on controversial issues. And Apple Intelligence may not arrive until October. It's Monday, July 29th, and this is Engadget News. As spotted by the New York Times, Elon Musk shared an altered version of Kamala Harris's campaign video on Friday night that uses a deep fake voiceover. Nowhere does the post alert users to the fact that the video has been manipulated and features comments Harris did not actually say. Under X's own policies, users may not share synthetic, manipulated, or out-of-context media that may deceive or confuse people and lead to harm. The post was up all weekend, amassing over 119 million views by early Sunday afternoon. It was originally posted by another user, at Mr. Reagan USA, whose post states that it is a parody. Musk's post, which only says, "This is amazing," with a laughing emoji, has not been labeled as misleading, which the site will sometimes do if it determines certain media is as such, and no community notes have been added, though the New York Times notes that several have been suggested. Altered media is in some cases allowed to stay up on the site and won't be labeled as misleading, according to X's policies. That includes memes and satire, provided these do not cause significant confusion about the authenticity of the media. The potential for deepfakes to be used to influence voters' opinions ahead of elections has been a growing concern in recent years. Earlier this year, 20 tech companies signed an agreement pledging to help fight the deceptive use of AI in the 2024 elections, including X. The Department of Justice on Friday night asked a federal court to reject TikTok's bid to have the law that could ban it overturned, citing national security concerns that include its alleged use of internal search tools to collect information on users' views around sensitive topics. It comes in response to a petition filed in May by TikTok in an attempt to challenge the law that now requires its China-based parent company, ByteDance, to sell the app, or it will be banned in the U.S. President Biden signed the bill into law in April. In one of the documents filed with the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit, the DOJ says a search tool within Lark, the web suite system the company's employees use to communicate, allowed ByteDance and TikTok employees in the United States and China to collect bulk user information based on the user's content or expressions, including views on gun control, abortion, and religion. The DOJ also argues in the filings that TikTok could be used to subject U.S. users to content manipulation and that their sensitive information could end up stored on servers in China. TikTok has repeatedly denied the accusations about it being a threat to national security and has called the efforts to ban it unconstitutional. In its latest statement responding to the DOJ filing, posted on X, TikTok said, "Nothing in this brief changes the fact that the Constitution is on our side." Apple Intelligence is not likely to be ready in time for the public releases of iOS 18 and iPad OS 18 in September, but you might not have to wait too long for it after that. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple is planning to introduce Apple Intelligence with iOS 18.1 and iPad OS 18.1, which the company expects to be out by October. The betas for these, with some of the AI features, will reportedly be ready for developers to start playing with as soon as this week. Apple Intelligence won't offer its full suite of features at the start. Some, like the AI-powered Siri, are expected to come later in the year. Gurman has reported that these updates could even slip into next year, and when Apple Intelligence does arrive, it won't be compatible with every phone that can support iOS 18. Apple said during its announcement that it requires a device with an A17 Pro processor or M-series chip. That rules out all recent iPhone models, except the iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and additional articles at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Weekend editor Cheyenne McDonald and was voiced and produced by me, Steve White, from Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.